Design a study in 50 steps, part 11. What should my sample size be? I get asked this all the time, and y'all, I hate this question. I get it why you're asking, and I just don't like it. Personally, I don't care that much about sample size. I care more about you transparently reporting your sample size. So let's say you do a study and your sample is only 10, but it's 10 people who really reflect the population that you're interested in. As long as you're telling people, hey, this study is only based on 10 people and these are what their characteristics were, that's fine with me. Are you likely to be able to report out statistically significant results? No, your sample's too small. But does that mean your study is trash and you can't learn anything? No. So here's the situation. You can Google sample size calculator. You will see a bunch of websites that will tell you the number of people or organizations or things that you need in your study or you need to take your survey in order to be able to find statistically significant results. But note that number of people, organizations, things, and the representativeness of those people, organizations, or things is not the same thing, which is why it's really important that no matter how many people are in your sample, you're making sure these people all reflect the characteristics of the population you are interested in. That to me should be your top priority. And then for me personally, I'm just get as many as you can. The more, the better. Why? Let's just think through this using common sense. The more data points you have, the closer you are to having a full picture of the population. The less data points you have, the more likely that you could be wrong about the population as a whole. I've been on studies where we only get 5% of the population, and they feel good about that because it's a real representative 5%. That's why I kind of hate this conversation about numbers. Get as many as you can. Just know when you are looking at your results that you should also be thinking about what percentage of the population is included and how closely the characteristics of the sample match the population. There are good studies with small samples, there are bad studies with large samples. It's not that size doesn't matter, it's just that size is context. It's not the whole shebang. Stay tuned for part 12.